Hey everyone! In this video, we are going to learn how you can automatically add new WooCommerce orders to Google Sheets, and after verifying those order emails, add them in the SendFox email list as well. Here for verifying mail, I'm using TrueMail verification service, but one minor problem is that WooCommerce have no direct connection neither with Google Sheets and nor with TrueMail and SendFox. That's why we are going to integrate these four applications with the help of an integration software that is Pabbly Connect. So that whenever a new order is updated in WooCommerce, Pabbly Connect will automatically add data to Google Sheets, and after verifying those emails by TrueMail, it will add the same data in SendFox also. And you know what the best part is? This process requires no coding knowledge, and any non-technical person can also do this easily. So let's begin with an example and learn the whole process. Okay, so this is my WooCommerce shop. Here I'm going to buy something, then I'm going to update my cart, and then it will be sent to Google Sheets, and then it will be verified by TrueMail, and then it will be finally sent to SendFox. Okay, so here I'm going to buy, suppose this Canon DSLR camera over here, add to cart. Okay, here I'm adding the quantity as 2. Okay, so update cart. Okay, now here proceed to checkout. Okay, now here the billing details. Billing details are already filled: first name, last name, company name, and city, and the pin code, and phone number, email address, everything. Okay, so here I'm going to place order. Okay, so the order received, let me just show you. Okay, so the order is received, and here it is created and updated. Okay, so I'm going to Google Sheets to check whether we receive the details of this particular updated order or not. Okay, so here in the Google Sheets, okay, so here we have got the details, that is, this is the ID, this is the product name, price, name, address, phone number, and email. Everything is visible here. Now I'm going back to my SendFox and we'll see whether we received this detail in our particular contact list or not. Okay, so here in the SendFox, and here I'm going to refresh my sheet or refresh my page. Okay, so here it is visible, that is the customer is visible here, that is Aloni Sharma. This is first name, last name, and this is the email. Okay, so everything is visible here. That means we have successfully connected our WooCommerce with Google Sheets, with TrueMail, and then with SendFox. Okay, now how we have did it? So let's have a look and initiate the process. Here in the new tabs browser, type pabbly.com. So here type pabbly.com. Press enter. Okay, so this is the site of Pabbly. Here you have to click on products and you have to click on connect. Okay, this is a landing page of Pabbly Connect. Here you have to sign in. As I've already created my account, that's why I'm directly signing in. You can also create your free account just in 2 minutes with the help of this sign up free button. Okay, so I'm signing in. Okay, that's how you will reach to your account, and here click on connect access now. So this is the dashboard of Pabbly Connect. Here you have to create the workflow with the help of this create workflow button. Just click on it. Okay, here you have to name your workflow. So I'm going to name my workflow as WooCommerce to SendFox. Okay, you can give the name according to yourself. So here I'm going to click on create. Okay, so here I would like to mention that I will add the link of this workflow in the description box. You can directly clone it and directly access it into your account. Okay, so whenever you click on create, these two windows will appear. Okay, these two windows, this is known as trigger window and this is known as action window. Here we perform trigger and here we perform action. Okay, so you might be thinking, what is this trigger or action? So let me tell you, when we talk about automation in Pabbly Connect, it works on the concept of triggers and action. Trigger says when this happens, action says do this. Suppose in this use case, whenever a new order, or we can say a new order is updated in WooCommerce, will be a trigger, and add it to Google Sheets will be one action. Second action, verify it from TrueMail, that will be second action. And third action is finally send or add it to SendFox mailing list. Okay, so here one is trigger and 3 actions are there. So finally we are making a connection between these 4 applications, that is WooCommerce, Google Sheets, TrueMail and SendFox. Okay, so here in the trigger window we are going to choose the trigger application as WooCommerce. Okay, this one. Now the trigger event as order updated. Okay, this is order updated. Okay, so here what we are going to do, we are making a connection as I've already told you. So here firstly we are connecting WooCommerce with Pabbly Connect, then Pabbly Connect with Google Sheets, then Pabbly Connect with TrueMail, and then finally Pabbly Connect with SendFox. Okay, so here the first step is to connect WooCommerce to Pabbly Connect. For that we have to follow these steps. Okay, so here I'm going back to my home of WooCommerce, that is dashboard, and here I'm going to click on the settings, below that WooCommerce here. Okay, so here I'm going to click on the settings. Okay, here I'm going to click on this advanced section. Okay, and here this webhooks, and here add webhook. Okay, so here I'm going to name my webhook as WooCommerce customers. Okay, so here the status should be active. Okay, here the active, and the topic is order updated. Okay, so this is order updated. Okay, now here delivery URL, which URL, let me just take you to Pabbly Connect's tab, and here it is the webhook URL. Okay, so we have to just copy it from here. Okay, and it is waiting for webhook response. Okay, so here I'm going back to my WooCommerce, and here I'm going to paste it. Okay, now secret you can leave it as. Okay, so here it will be same, and here I'm going to save the webhook. Okay, okay, so finally it has saved webhook. Now I'm going back to Pabbly Connect, and here it has captured the webhook ID. Okay, now click on this recapture webhook response once more. Okay, yes, and here create or update an order. Okay, so here this is the shop of WooCommerce. Here I'm going to buy something. Suppose I'm going to buy this organic chemistry books. Okay, so just add it to cart. Okay, so here I'm going to add the quantity as 2 because we are updating order. Okay, that's why we are adding the quantity and updating the quantity. Okay, so here update cart. Okay, okay, and here proceed to checkout. Okay, now here the billing details, I'm going to fill the billing details, that is any, that is Malhotra. Okay, and company, suppose any random one, and address, okay, okay, and here town, city is Delhi. Okay, state is Delhi, pin code 110034. Okay, and the phone number will remain same, and here the mail ID. Okay, so this is the mail ID. Now I'm going to place order. Okay, so order received, that means order is successfully updated and created. Okay, so here now I'm going back to Pabbly Connect, and here it is waiting for webhook response. So it will be capturing the details that we placed an order and updated the order. Okay, so finally it has collected the details, that means Pabbly Connect connected the details. Okay, so here the status, you can see it is processing here. Okay, so status is processing and now all the details are visible. Name, first name, last name, company name, address, city, email ID, phone number, and everything is visible here. Now I'm sending these details to Google Sheets. Okay, before that I'm going to tell you one thing, that you can see that status is processing. Okay, so I want to add only those orders that are on processing status into my Google Sheets and into my SendFox. Okay, so that's why I'm going to use a filter, and I don't want any other status like completed one or like failed one. I just want to add only processing one. Okay, so for that I'm going to use a filter by Pabbly, that is, it is visible here, or you can just simply search it from here also. So I'm going to click on it, and here I'm going to add a condition. Okay, so here I'm searching for the status. Okay, this is the status processing, and that will be equal to here other options are also visible, so I'm selecting equal to, and here I'm adding a condition that order must be equal to, or the status must be equal to processing. Okay, so that's why we are adding this condition, and I'm going to click on save and send test request. Wonderful, the condition is true. That means whenever only this condition matches, then only proceed the further process. Okay, otherwise stop it there. Okay, so whenever the order is in, or the order status is processing, then only it will add the data in Google Sheets, and then it will do the further process. Okay, so for that we have successfully added the filter, and now I'm going to add one action window, and I'm going to choose action application as Google Sheets here. Okay, so here in the choose app I'm going to type it as Google Sheets. Okay, this is Google Sheets here, and here action event is add new row. Okay, now click on connect. Now we are connecting Google Sheets with Pabbly Connect. Okay, so here add new connection, and here connect with Google Sheets. Now here you have to choose the account in which your Google Sheets belong. So my Google Sheet belong in this particular account, so that's why I'm clicking on it. Okay, here Pabbly Connect will ask for the access to your Google account, and you can give access as it is 100% safe to use. So click on allow button. Okay, it is successfully connected and authorization is successful. Okay, wonderful. Now here what is visible? All the sheets will be visible here in the drop down of select spreadsheet. Okay, so my sheet is this one. I'm going to show you from my Google Sheets also. Okay, so here this is my Google Sheets, and here this is my Google Sheets, WooCommerce updated orders. These are the fields in my Google Sheets. Okay, so here I'm going back to Pabbly Connect, and here it is, I have selected this sheet, this spreadsheet, and here this is the sheet. Now sheet is what? Sheet number is 1, that is here it is the sheet number 1. Okay, so I'm going back to my Pabbly Connect, and here I'm going to fill the fields that are visible in my Google Sheets. Okay, so here in this drop down all the details will be visible. Which details? That we got in our trigger application. Okay, so these details are visible in this drop down, so that you can directly map it from here. Okay, so order ID must be this one, and here product name. Okay, product name you can just simply write name, that is product name. Okay, and here the price you can simply search it for, that is total. This is, sorry, not shipping total, I just mistakenly clicked on it, that is total. Okay, this one, and here name. Okay, so the name is, let me just scroll it down once. Okay, here the name, so you can just simply search for name. So this is the first name, and give it a space, and here again last name. Okay, so this is the last name. Wonderful. Now here the address, you can just simply search for it. This is address, and you can search it for again address, and this is the Delhi. Okay, so this is done, and here the phone number, you can write the phone number. Again you can map it from here, and you can search for it first, and then you can simply map it. Okay, so email, again you can search for email, and this is the email. Okay, now we have done with the details. These are all the fields that are visible in your Google Sheets, that means these one. Okay, so here I'm going to click on Pabbly Connect, and I'm going to click on save and send test request here. Just click on it. Okay, so here all the details or all the details of WooCommerce order are sent to WooCommerce sheet, this one. Okay, so here this is the order ID, this is the product name, this is price, this is name, address, phone and email. Okay, so everything is visible here as it is the order updated of WooCommerce. Okay, so now I'm going back to my Pabbly Connect, and here just I'm going to add another action window, and the next process is to verify the mail. Okay, so here I'm going to add another action window, and here this time I'm choosing my action application as TrueMail. Okay, so this is TrueMail. Okay, now here action event is to verify email address. Okay, now click on connect. Okay, now here add new connection, and you will be requiring API key. Okay, so for that you can just simply click on this, you can follow this instruction, or you can just simply click on this API key. Okay, so I have already opened my account of TrueMail, that's why it is visible here. So just click on this API section here, API keys, and just create a new app. Okay, so this is the new application, and here the token will be visible, or the API key will be visible. Okay, so just copy it, go back to Pabbly Connect, and here paste it. Okay, just save it. And we have successfully connected Pabbly Connect with TrueMail. Okay, so here we are verifying the email address, so we'll be requiring email address. So you can map it from here, you can just simply type and search for email. Okay, so this is the email address. Now click on save and send as request. Okay, so here as we are verifying the email address, that means verifying email address means the email should exist. Okay, so here the result is valid, that means this email address exists. Okay, so that's why we are verifying the mail, so that's why it is showing valid. Okay, so here I'm going to click on this save and send test request. It is done, and now I'm going to click on save. Okay, it is saved. That means we have successfully verified our mail with TrueMail. Okay, now here another action window. Now we have successfully got the details of WooCommerce order updation, then we have added a filter of processing, then we have added it into Google Sheets, and then we have verified it by TrueMail. Now we are finally adding it into our SendFox contact list. Okay, so for that I'm going to click on this plus button, adding another action window, and here I'm going to search for SendFox. Okay, so here click on it, and here action event. Okay, so action event is add contact to list. Now click on connect. Okay, now here add new connection. Okay, so here you can simply just follow the steps, or you can simply click on this API section over here. Okay, so here you have to click on this create new token to create your token, and here you can simply name your token as, I'm going to write the name as customer. Okay, now click on create, and this is your token. So just simply select all and just copy it all. So just Pabbly Connect and here paste it. Okay, now click on save. Okay, so here I'm going to just add and fill these fields. Okay, so what are these fields? These are all the fields of your list. Okay, so now contact list. What is this contact list? There are all the contact list of your SendFox data. Okay, so here in the SendFox I have created this customers of WooCommerce list, and it is visible in my Pabbly Connect of this action window. Okay, it is visible here, that means customers of WooCommerce. So I've selected it. Okay, so here again we have to map the details. Okay, so for that I'm going to type first name here in the mapping section. Okay, so this is first name, and here the last name, that is Malhotra. Okay, so this is the last name. Okay, just scroll it down. Okay, now the email. So email, again you can search it. Okay, this is the email, and here you have to click on save and send as request. Okay, as we are done with all the details that we are going to fill in SendFox. Okay, so click on it. Okay, so we have successfully sent the details over here. Okay, so that means it is showing, that means we have successfully sent it. Now going back to my SendFox. In the list section, I'm going to refresh it. Okay, so here we have received the details of recently updated order. Okay, so order was updated by Annie Malhotra. Okay, so that's how we have connected WooCommerce with Google Sheets, with TrueMail, and then finally with SendFox. Now I'm going back to Pabbly Connect window. Okay, so here I'm going to just minimize the windows. So here, okay, and this window, that is TrueMail. This Google Sheets, this is the filter that we added, and this is finally WooCommerce. Okay, so here let me just scroll it down. So this was our workflow, and here what we have done, let's have a look. Okay, so here we have connected WooCommerce with Google Sheets, with TrueMail, and then finally with SendFox. Okay, so here firstly we have collected the data from WooCommerce to Pabbly Connect. Okay, then we have added a filter for the processing status. Okay, that means if the order status is processing, then only proceed for the further process and then only add data to Google Sheets. Okay, so this was the filter. Then we have added the data in Google Sheets, okay, with the help of Pabbly Connect. Okay, then we have sent the data to TrueMail for verifying the email address, and then we have finally sent the data of that particular updated order into SendFox. That's how we have built a connection between WooCommerce, Google Sheets, TrueMail, and SendFox. That means we have connected these 4 applications. And not just these 4 applications, you can integrate multiple applications and automate your business with Pabbly Connect. Link of Pabbly Connect and this workflow is given in the description. For any queries, contact us at admin@pabbly.com, pabbly.com. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, share and subscribe our channel. Thank you so much for watching.